Welcome back, makeup family. Today I have a treat for you. I have all three of the Blitz Astral quads by Pat McGrath. And welcome back, makeup family. I've missed you guys, and I was so excited to get my hands on this. I don't know what made me take so long to pull the trigger. I don't know what it was, but when I saw the pink one and I started seeing reviews and swatches, I was like, okay, I have to have them all. So when this came to her website, I was like, I'm gonna grab it. I think it may be out of stock right now as of this morning. So I did read that it's a limited edition, but when it does come back in stock, I think this probably will be my favorite one. And this is the Ritualistic Rose. And the packaging is, as you would imagine, I mean, this soft pink is so beautiful, but it isn't just the cardboard like the smaller palettes. It's actually the nice, hefty, sturdy, like lacquered box sort of packaging. For the $65, I think that makes it hurt a little bit less, but it's exactly like the larger palettes in terms of the packaging. And I'm going to show you, this is a really giant compact right here. Giant and not particularly clean. Compact by Marc Jacobs, and it's really, really huge. And this is the size of the Pat McGrath quad in comparison. So it's a really good size, just to show you what it looks like. But the pan sizes themselves appear to be the same as in the larger mothership palettes. But let's look at this Ritualistic Rose. Oh my God. This pink and brown is so gorgeous. It's pink and bronze and gold and just beautiful. I love this color story. I don't think that I have any dupes for these because these are sort of special colors. So I'm going to go ahead and get out the names, and I'm going to swatch them live for you. In the Ritualistic Rose, again, this is what she looks like. And I'm just going to start like that. We have this, first we have this gorgeous, it appears to just be like a light gold in the pan. And I really pray that the subtleties can be picked up in these. It's the Antique Gold 002. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch her. Ooh. Antique Gold 002. And you can really see the sparkly, gorgeous, shimmery nature. Look at that. That's so pretty. That's Antique Gold 002. Next up, we've got this light pink color right here. And she is called Astral Rose Orchid. And this is a gorgeous peachy pink color. This is what she looks like on the finger. Just pure sparkle, pretty much. Oh, yeah. That is so beautiful. Oh. I mean, it's like diamonds just dancing on your skin. These are super gorgeous. Okay, next up, we've got this gorgeous berry pink right here, and she is called Rose Quartz 005. Ugh, come on now, Rose Quartz 005. Look how gorgeous that is. It is like diamonds just dancing on your skin. I cannot get enough of these. This is so beautiful. And I mean, the sparkle and the shine that you get is really showing up on camera good. Really glad. This is such a beautiful pink. Last but not least, we've got this gorgeous bronze color which is called Beyond Bronze 03. And it just looks like a really nice, rich bronze color on the finger and on the skin. Oh, look at that. Oh God. She's so beautiful. Could I love this ritualistic rose any more than I do? I don't think I could. It's just so beautiful. So we've got Gold 002. We've got Astral Rose Orchid right there. And then this gorgeous pink here is Rose Quartz 05. And then finally Beyond Bronze. Oh, God. And I hope that you can see. It is gorgeous on the eyes, so beautiful. I have the bronze, the Beyond Bronze in my outer corner. I have both of these colors, the Rose Quartz and the Astral Rose Gold on the eyelid here, and then on the very inner corner, I went in with this this Antique Gold 002. And she is a stunner, this like sort of pink and brown sparkly eye look. I just love it. I really love the way that it turned out. It's gorgeous. This is it just showed up on my doorstep. So I have to get Blitz Astral Quad Ritualistic Rose. And the way these colors just dance on the skin is just, look at that. Just beautiful. Like, what more could you possibly want? I know people have been begging for these quads for so long. I think pretty much since the motherships first came out, people have been like dying for, you know, these special shades, the 4 special shades on the ends to be released. And I guess Mother Pat heard your cries and she has answered the call. And just gorgeous. I don't want to wipe this off. It's so pretty. And I just love the way it looks on my eyes. I don't know why I have only one earring in. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the other 2 quads as well. I know these have been out for a while. This is the one that initially caught my eye. This is the, again, there are no names on the actual palettes, just like in the Mothership palettes. So it's a criticism that carries through because it does not have the shade name, but it is called, I know it has Nocturnal in it, but I want to get it correct. Nocturnal Nirvana. This is Nocturnal Nirvana. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to swatch this right next to this quad so you can see them together. Let me get the shade names for you. This is just so beautiful. Okay, so first up we've got Incandescent Gold. That's this light pale gold color here. So let's see what this gold looks like. Ooh. So you can tell in comparison to Antique Gold 002, it's a lot oranger, a lot more rich and deep in color. It is beautiful. It also dances like diamonds on the skin. Let me just fix my swatch since it's not even. It's not the pigmentation, it's my swatching technique. I wanted to, it's on my wrist, so it's a little bit more difficult, but there you go. There you go. You can really see how very different it is from this gold in the Ritualistic Rose Quad. So this is, come on, don't fall, Incandescent Gold. And she's beautiful. Oh, just beautiful. Incandescent Gold. Okay, next up we've got Blitz Aquamarine, which is this gorgeous blue. Let me wipe my finger This is gonna be right on my wrist. Let me fix my swatch. I'm trying to have some kind of, let me make it go down further so that, there we go, nice even, a little bit more even. But I didn't want to take the other ones off because I wanted you to see them all together so you can get ideas about color combinations and color stories that you might want to pursue. So these are the first two colors. We've got gold, come on, what is she called? Miss Pat has a million different shades of gold. Incandescent gold, this very kind of yellow rich gold compared to this sort of really pale gold that is antique gold in the rose quad. That's beautiful. That is such a beautiful tone. Ooh, that is super pretty. Again, it is called Blitz Aquamarine, and that is like really one of the prettiest aquamarine colors that I have. You know, I do want to swatch it next to Pat's the little mini palettes that came out about a month ago, the Ecstasy Subversive, the colorful one. So with this Lapis Luxury, that's the other like aquamarine sort of color that Pat Mcgrath has, and I just want to, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this next to it just so you can get an idea. It's this color, by the way, this Lapis Luxury. It's also this Lapis Luxury. It looks like it's just a much deeper aquamarine color. Yeah. There we go. That's Lapis Luxury compared to Blitz Aquamarine. And you can see this has a great deal more sparkle. Well, not really. But they are totally different colors. Both really gorgeous. Oh, I love those. I just had to see how that compared. Okay. Next up, we've got this gorgeous purple color here. And she is called Blitz Purple. Let me get her. Ooh, she's pretty. She feels a little bit gritty to the touch in comparison to some of the other ones that I've swatched. Let me just fix my little dry swatch. There we go. I'm gonna extend her down so you can see it. There we go. There we go. There's a decent swatch finally. That's Blitz Purple, right? Blitz Purple. There we go. That's gorgeous. That is really, really gorgeous. Now, that looks more like the same formula that's in this Blitz Lapis Luxury. It looks like the same, like sparkly sort of, but not like the special shade kind of formula that you see all throughout the whole rose palette and the first two shades of the of this particular palette, the Nocturnal Nirvana palette. These are very sparkly, but then here you get richer, deeper, sort of not quite as diamond-like of a finish on this color here, on this purple, but it is rich and it's very pigmented and beautiful. I love it. I love that color. Since I have this out, this Ecstasy palette out in Subversive, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna swatch this purple Synthetica next to the Blitz Purple and just show you how they compare. And that one is significantly more shimmery. If you can see the texture there, that is super shimmery, like another diamond finish like these are, compared to this one, which is really more of a kind of a satin finish with sparkles in it. Both gorgeous. but this is Synthetica, and this is Blitz Purple. Look at all that shimmer and shine. Oof. These are some beautiful colors. I mean, and it's just in time for fall. I mean, ooh, child. I'm very excited. Okay, we've got Blitz Emerald is this really gorgeous green color, and I swatched this yesterday, and this has got, it's at least a duochrome, like a true duochrome, but it may be even like a triple chrome. It is so nuanced and so unique a shade. I know for a fact I don't have anything like it in my collection. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh. Look at Blitz Emerald. And look, here you can see the purple, because it looks just sort of like this purple, the Synthetica, and it is sparkling and dancing on the skin. Oh my God, that's beautiful. And let's see. So we've got green, and then here you can see that it's shifting to purple, and then back to green, and then back to purple. And it's dancing. And here is a really good shot where you can really see the diamond like sparkle. That is the essence of Pat McGrath's special shades. It's that dancing diamond like sparkle that you see is just, I mean, just moving and dancing on the skin like a diamond. So gorgeous. Look at that ritualistic rose. That is so gorgeous. And I mean, these are so gorgeous. But this purple, this Blitz Purple in the Nocturnal Nirvana quad is definitely not as shiny, as shimmery and diamond-like in finish. And you can see that. It actually, it has plenty of sparkle and shine, but I hope you can tell the difference and see the difference between even like Synthetica, how much sparkle that has and how much sparkle Blitz Emerald has. And this has more of a satin finish in comparison. Just beautiful. Oh, there's nothing in my collection like that. It is definitely a true duochrome, at least. It's green and then it shifts to purple. Just beautiful. Very unique color. Very unique. Okay, that's the Nocturnal Nirvana. And then we've got the Iconic Illumination. Look how gorgeous that is. The minute I saw this, I thought to myself, that is just screaming like the Bronze Seduction 5, like the Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction. It just screams with that. I know that this is going to work so great as an adjunct to that palette, and it is just, I mean, if you really love like the fall neutrals, I mean, you can't go wrong with this palette. You just can't. It's so gorgeous. Let me just even up my swatches a little bit. Let's bring them, I'm just gonna bring it down a little bit further so that they're even, because this is messing with my little OCD situation. I'm just gonna even them out so they all come down the same length. Okay. Again, this is what we're working with. Look at all that sparkling diamondy shine. Oh God, I love this so much. Okay, now let's go into the Iconic Illumination, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with this lightest color here that looks like a really pale gold. It looks very similar to this first one in the pan. Let me hold them up. Yeah, they look very similar. Let's see. So this very first color in here, let me find her colors. Astral Gold Allure. Oh wow, no. It's a very It's much more of a warm, like peachy orange, kind of a shimmery gold. Yeah. Although it looks very much like this antique gold in the pan, on the skin, you can see it is even deeper and richer than this one, the incandescent gold from the second palette, the Nocturnal Nirvana palette. That's so beautiful. Pat McGrath has a lot of gold. And there's another one. That's a really light bronzy gold. That's beautiful. Goes really well with this color story. Okay, next up we've got Blitz Bordeaux, and she is so luscious. Blitz Bordeaux. Blitz Bordeaux. Let me just try to put it where we can actually see it. There we go. Blitz Bordeaux. There you go. Now that's another one that seems that have more of a, it has more of a satin finish like this purple. It has plenty of sparkle, but the base of it has more of a satin finish. It's not just pure diamonds throughout. That's really beautiful. Really, really pretty. It looks similar to this one out of the I Ecstasy Subversive. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to swatch this one next to it. This is a great palette too, by the way, because this was only, I think, $28, and it's got so many great colors. I mean, it's got two colors that you can only get by individuals that aren't available in other palettes. That's Synthetica, and this color here, which is, let's see, Synthetica and Crimson Fire. So Crimson Fire looks similar to this color here. So I'm going to, again, this is Crimson Fire, and this one is called Bordeaux, Blitz Bordeaux. So I'm going to swatch this Crimson Fire next to it and just see. Ooh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That's Crimson Fire. And this one is available only as a single. And this is Blitz Bordeaux. I'm gonna swatch it again. It seems like it's swatching a little bit, I'm seeing the Bordeaux come out a little bit, but it's definitely different than the Crimson Fire. Okay, now we've got Blitz Brown and Bronze Gold. So Blitz Brown and Bronze Gold. So this is the Blitz Brown. And finally the Bronze Gold. Okay. Did I? Let me correct my situation with some alcohol. That last swatch was wholly and completely unacceptable. Let me fix her. I'm gonna pretend she never happened to me in my life. Let me fix these last two. They are not anywhere near being straight. I was doing so well up until that brown and the other one. Okay. Okay, so I see my error here. Let me fix it. Let me try to fix it. This pale gold right here, this pale gold does look very similar to the pale gold. See, they look almost identical. So I called out the wrong name. So this color Antique Gold in the Ritualistic Rose Quad, is the one that I was trying to compare to this pale shade. And because of my little dyslexia problem, I got them transposed. It's called Astral Gold Allure. This, it's called Astral Gold Allure, this pale shade here. And I'm gonna go ahead and, this is the brown and the quad, Blitz brown. And then this Astral Gold Allure, oh, that is so beautiful. That is really, really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to just swatch these two pale gold shades next to one another. So Astral Gold Allure, this pale gold shade here. Here we go. Astral Gold Allure. That's from the Iconic Illumination. And then I'm gonna swatch that next to the Antique Gold 02 from the Ritual Rose. And I'm just gonna put her here. And you can see this is deeper and more yellow than the Astral Gold Allure from the Iconic Illumination. So that was my mistake. I was actually swatching this this deeper, more orangey peach gold here, and I called it by the wrong name. And the correct name is bronze gold. And that's a really good name for it, because it is like right at that midpoint, right between bronze and gold. And they're very similar though. But you can definitely see that this second one is deeper and more yellow toned. So I'm gonna give you one last look-see. This is the Ritualistic Rose Quad with Antique Gold, and probably my new favorite shade. What is it called? Astral Rose Orchid. I love that. This is so beautiful. I have that on my lids today, which you haven't seen very much of, but because we've been just swatching. But I really love the way this sort of brown and pink smoky eye turned out. This is just heaven. This is my favorite quad. If you ask me which one I would pick this one all day, because this typifies what all the special shades in Pat McGrath do. They dance on the skin like diamonds, and that's what these 4 shades do. All 4 of them, even the bronze shade, and I love that. And next up, we've got the Nocturnal Nirvana Quad with this pale gold shade and this beautiful light aquamarine color. And then I have swatched Lapis Luxury next to it, just to give you an idea of the difference between those 2 shades. This is Blitz Purple, and I have swatched Synthetica, also from this Eye Ecstasy Quad, which is a great deal, by the way, for only $30. You get like 3 shades from the Decadence palette, which has been out of stock forever and everybody seems to want. So you get 3 shades from the Decadence palette, and 2 shades that are only available by single, the Synthetica and this Crimson Fire shade. That is such a great deal. So I swatched Synthetica next to Blitz Purple, just to give you an idea of the difference. This is Blitz Emerald, and it is stunning. This is, if you're looking for something different than anything you have in your collection already, I would go with the Nocturnal Nirvana, because this color right here is so different. It is a true duochrome, maybe even triple chrome. It shifts from purple to green and back again, and it is really a unique shade. You probably don't have anything like that in your collection. Next up, this Iconic Illumination. This will be the one to pick if you want some fall neutrals and you want something to use sort of as an adjunct palette with your Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction. It would be great with that. And I'm sorry because I have just totally killed this swatch down here. Let me just fix the situation because I can't bear to look at it. It's a mess. Okay. That didn't really help, but kind of. The brown shade, and then finally the Astral Gold Allure is really gorgeous, and it is similar to this very first shade, but you can see they are in fact different. They're similar, but there are some differences. This is deeper and more yellow. So this is the gold shade from the very last palette, the Iconic Illumination, and this is the gold from the very first palette, the Rose, Ritualistic Rose palette. One more time for these gorgeous palettes. They retail for $65, and when I checked earlier today, the Iconic Illumination you can still get, and you can get the Iconic Illumination, this neutral one with the brown, this pale gold, and this red color, and then the bronzy gold. You can still get that at Sephora and at the Pat McGrath website. This Nocturnal Nirvana you can get at Sephora and also the Pat McGrath website. For the Ritualistic Rose, it's only available, from what I understand, at Selfridges and on the Pat McGrath website, and it is currently sold out. I don't know if it's been restocked since I checked earlier before I did the video, but good luck picking that one up. When it does come back in stock, please pick it up. If you like pinks at all, you will really, really love that. I mean, those are some really, those are the special shades that people buy Pat McGrath for, that you really just don't find anywhere else. This texture, this diamonds dancing on the skin kind of thing, you just don't get that everywhere. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe below and comment if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the very next one. Thank you.